Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. As we get a peek at the number 2 overall pick from the 2016 draft, standing at 6'5", Carson Wentz.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Wentz going to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Not the best of starts here. We know they're on a 2-game skid. 3 and out. That's not what they had drawn up.
Not even close, and now what you're asking your defense to do is pick you up. And they've had to do that, I'm sure, during this losing streak. Hopefully you've got one of those confident defenses that says, we'll take care of that. Hopefully you'll get back on track soon.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. From the 35 on 2nd down, Murray. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Got a man, it's McBride, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing again, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now Murray. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Shotgun now from Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Connor is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Again, it'll be Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray going to throw. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Throwing now is Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's got some room to operate. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now a dump off here complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Wentz now to throw. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming back, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or 2.
2nd and 4. Murray now to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. First down, Murray. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Murray now. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The Cardinals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Connor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now Murray off play action. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. This is caught. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Wentz. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he goes out right around the 39. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Gibson on the read option. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 44, Wentz. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. With a white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Murray. A quick throw, but incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. This is taken in by McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride, 31 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wentz on the bootleg. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. McCaffrey running up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
No return here for Wilson. To touch back, it'll come out to the 25. Washington ready to try again on offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Wentz. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz, and that'll be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Got him in, it's Brown. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for Washington. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Here's Murray from midfield. On the move past the 40. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. Murray to air it out again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. To throw is Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Defense wins championships, baby. 36-36.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. On play action, it's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 70. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From midfield, here's Wentz. Out left to Dotson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To throw is Wentz. And he finds McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Wentz to throw again. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, Wentz. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. This is brought in by Gibson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. Here's Wentz to throw. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's got it. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 2nd and 2. Now Wentz. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now Wentz again. And this is going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. From the red zone now, Wentz. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Wentz. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by the Logan Thomas touchdown catch. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Arizona, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.